Now, League family, what is good, everybody? It is your boy Snypz. We got a late night hitter for you. We got Vontae and the Chiefs, Donnie and the Bills, 12-5, taking on 15-2 here in the AFC Divisional round action here for the MEL League. Big shout out to everybody here rocking with us as it is that time to get this thing underway. We are locked, loaded, ready to go. I'm gonna let these guys know to start up, and then we can get this train rolling. So look, we obviously are in the playoffs here. We haven't done a game for the MEL in quite some time. Obviously getting ready for college football coming out, and obviously Madden getting ready to drop as well. But hey, we still have to get some playoffs done and crown a champion for the season, don't we? So hey, let's get to it. I'm ready for it. Guys, I hope you guys are ready as well, man. It should be a lot of fun, everybody, as we head to the divisional round between the Chiefs and the Bills here in Buffalo, as kickoff is about to be underway. Again, big shout out everybody here in the chat rocking with us. I see Bubba in the building. Good to see you. My man Kakashi in the building as well. My man DJS in the building. Ryan in the building. Good to see you guys here in the chat, aka R-Pats. Doc in the building. Good to see you guys here once again as kickoff is underway. And here we go, folks. Chiefs are going to start off with the football, and we'll get this thing underway as Bishop will down it, and he'll start at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 25-yard line, and obviously Patrick Mahomes is going to be the culprit here for the Chiefs. 4,526 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 17 interceptions in the regular season. So let's see what he does here. 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. R-Pats, believe it or not, I mean, the games are long, but they're not as long as you may think they are with these guys here. But a 1st and 10 straight up the middle here to Isaiah Pacheco, and who we like to call It Man. They'll give him about a 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Got a little bit of an issue here with the stream. Hopefully he doesn't get too crazy within this stream. The Chiefs offense, 13th ranked offense in the league, averaging about 27 points a game. As Mahomes comes out here in the pistol set. They are best at passing the football. They're a top 10 team passing the football. And gets to hit the IP again, brace to the outside, and keeps the running game intact as he gets him another 1st down on the play. Averaging 9 per carry already in this one. 1st and 10 here at the 43-yard line. Going against a Bills team, again, 15-2 in the regular season. 5th best defense in the league. Only giving up about 20 points a game. Has been solid all year long. And once again, doing some things here. But a 1st and 10 here at the 43-yard line. Mahomes again back. Plenty of time here, and that'll be caught there by Thomas. And Thomas will gain. They call it exactly 10, but they consider it a 2nd down and inches coming up. His first catch of the game. R-Pat's asking me about the draft reactions. You know what? I mean, as far as a Laker fan, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the pick that we got. I'm very happy at 17. You know, picking up Connect, that was a solid pickup, as Rice will get the catch there, and he'll get the 1st down here at the 35-yard line. I like the Connect pickup for my Lakers. A lot of the guys, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of the guys, this is one of those drafts that I was familiar with maybe 4 or 5 players, very, very familiar with. But everybody else I was not that familiar with. So it's going to be an interesting NBA season coming up, simply because it's going to make me pay attention more. When I'm not into a particular draft, I pay attention to the season a lot more with other players, because I always want to know who is who in the league. And these guys that came out, I didn't know a lot about a lot of the guys. I really didn't. I knew of some names, or I knew of a lot of the names, but I just didn't know, of the player, and can't honestly sit here and act like I've seen all these guys play. I did. So, especially the guys, all the guys that came from France. I'm not in France, so I don't get to see those guys like that. And Mahomes going to go down, bring it down to a 3rd down and 10. Bubba, indeed, we are getting NCAA, no doubt about it. Big shout out, Curse, in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. Mahomes back here on 3rd down and 10. Get the flat out there to Pacheco, and he'll get tackled down. And bring it down to a 4th down and 4. His first catch of the game, but sitting at the 28-yard line. Looks like he's going to have to go ahead and take his points here. You are in the postseason. You don't want to play games with points. So kick it straight up the middle, and the Chiefs will put 3 on the board. So first and 10 getting ready to come up for Vontae. Not for Vontae, apologies, for Donnie. Bills come out here with the top-ranked offense in the league, and they're going to come out here with none other than Josh Allen. Regular season for him, 4,661 yards, 42 touchdowns, only 13 picks on the year for Josh Allen. So Allen again leading the top-ranked offense in this league this season. Let's see what Donnie could do here on his first drive here in this divisional round. As the Chiefs lead 3-0. Allen will hand this off here to Montgomery, and Montgomery will go down and gain about 2 on the play. It's going to bring it down to a 2nd down and 8, 5:50 remaining here in the first quarter. So we're almost at the halfway point of this first. And second drive of the game coming up. So 2nd down and 8 here at the 27. Stephon Diggs is going to get put in motion. Will he get the ball out in time? He will. And good protection. Diggs will get the catch. Big first down run past the 50, down to the 47, and a good start here for the Bills on only 2 plays in this game. Stephon Diggs, a guy that is obviously no longer on the Buffalo Bills. He was traded to the Texans. Texans are going to be an absolute monster in the game of Madden this year. That offense is going to be a juggernaut offense. 1st and 10 now here at the 47. Going to hit him with the reverse, and the defense sitting right there. They fumble the football, but the Bills will get it back. And that'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 13 coming up. Hardy on the carry there. Ends up fumbling the football. But actually, although they got it back, that was not a fumble. But nonetheless, a 2nd and 13 here at the 49. Allen back for the pass here. Is going to launch this up, and that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 13. 1 second, guys. I got to say bye to my grandson. 1 second. All right, guys, I do apologize for that. I had to say goodbye to my grandson. He was just leaving, so I do apologize for that. 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. All right, Pats, yes, I am a Giants fan. I am a Bills fan. I am a Lakers fan. I know it sounds crazy. I'm a Yankee fan as well, too. We've been getting smoked by the damn Mets past 2 days. Pissing me off a little bit. I can't even lie to you. 2nd down and 9 here at the 29-yard line. The only team that I like outside of New York are all the Lakers. I've been a Laker fan all my life. I am not a Knicks and Nets fan. No. I am not a Knicks fan. I am not a Nets fan. I am a Laker fan. That is it. That is it, Kakashi. Gets it here to Cook. He's going to break to the outside. He'll get a first down and then some, and he finally gets knocked out to 13. And that'll give him a new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 13-yard line. I don't hate the Knicks, and I don't hate the Nets, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm fans of them. I'm not fandoms of them. So 1st down and 10 here at the 13. Gets it there to Cook, and Cook will go down, but a flag on a play, and let's see what that is. It's going to be a hold, so that'll bring it back. So 1st and 17 instead. I'll tell you what, man, about those Knicks, they're looking really good. Getting Mikal Bridges, that's defense. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. That is defense right there. That is big-time defense to get, and that's just adding another puzzle piece to the puzzle for the Knicks, man. Knicks are going to be something to deal with. They really are. 2nd down to 17 here at the 20. That's in the Eastern Conference, that is. But the only issue that you got to say with the Knicks is that you still, you know, and the Celtics as well, too. You still have to deal with the Western Conference. And, you know, like the Celtics, they dealt with a team that was not the toughest team in the Western Conference. Yeah, they did their thing to get to the finals, but they were not the toughest team in the Western Conference. They definitely were not. And he's going to launch that up. That is, oh, I thought that was going to be open for a moment. That'll bring it down to 3rd down and 17. So 3rd and 17 here at the 20. Gun set again here for Allen. Allen back for the pass here again, and he's going to go down quickly. That'll bring it down to a 4th down, so might have to go ahead and take his points here for Donnie. Let's see if he'll do just that. So the kick is up, and that kick is true. And we got a 3-3 ball game here in this first quarter. Minute 27 remaining here in the first quarter. Both teams able to get 3 points in on their first drives. And a 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs, coming back up, getting the ball for a 2nd time today. Again, divisional round action here for the MEL League between Vontae and Donnie. Chiefs and Bills going at it. You're on Snypz TV Gaming. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. First and 10 coming up here at the 25-yard line. Mahomes back. Good protection. Launches that, and that should have been a pick. Ends up being a 2nd down. But that should have definitely been an interception. Again, the 1st down play. He made his first read, and he read it like a book. He just drops the interception. That's unfortunate. 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 25. Mahomes back again. Is going to launch that up, and that's incomplete. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 10 here at the 25-yard line. All right, Pats, I agree. I totally agree. It is a tad bit aggravating, but you know what? This is what us Yankee fans deal with. When we talk about the Yankees, they do great regular season. You know, at this point, it was been like this for years, where we don't care about the regular season. We know for the most part we're going to make the postseason. It's just about what we do in the postseason. We always stink up the joint. I'd rather them stink it up now and then do great in the postseason. Because they always do where they'll play great, and then next thing you know, postseason comes about, and they can't pitch a damn. So, you know, it is what it is. What does Yankee fans deal with for a long time? So a 3 and out here for the Chiefs this time around. Stout is back for the punt. Hardy's going to field it. And Ball is not the best kick, but he's going to field it, and he will get tackled down quickly at the 33-yard line. First and 10 coming up for the Bills. Their second time around with the football. And late night action here on Snypz TV Gaming. First and 10 here at the 33. Play action pass, launches that up, and that is going to be caught there by Dalton Kincaid, and he'll get a first and then some. Keeps it going all the way down in the red zone at the 12-yard line, and here comes Donnie in danger of punching in a touchdown here off of one play. 55-yard shot there for Dalton Kincaid, and a first and 10 here at the 12. Gets it here to Cook. James Cook cuts it inside, and there he goes. Cook him into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. James Cook made him pay after the big-time 55-yard tutty. Cuts it inside, gets some great blocking by none other than Kincaid as well. And now it's a 10-3 ball game in this one. And Rudnick, the right tackle for the Bills, he's out for the game, it looks like. Rudnick, as you could very well see, is a 90 overall, so that is a big loss for the Bills. So not a whole lot going on within this game just yet. Couple decent plays early here today. That one by Stephon Diggs. Obviously, this play right here where should have been an interception. And then obviously just capping off the first touchdown of the game after both of these guys are able to kick field goals. So realistically, Donnie has controlled this game. We know it's early, but nonetheless. So first and 10 starting here at the 25. Gets it here to Pacheco, and Pacheco get knocked down. And that might be the final play of this quarter. We'll see. Welcome everybody that is just tuned in here, everyone, as it is officially midnight Eastern time. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. So first quarter in the books. Once again here, we got a 10-3 ball game. Donnie on top in this one here, this AFC Divisional for the MEL League. As we get ready to start this second quarter. This is officially 12:01 Eastern time in the AM. 9 p.m. Pacific. Second down and 11 coming up. Launches that up, and that's going to be caught for the first down to the 49-yard line. Mahomes 4 for 8 on the day. Got to get him a new set of downs. First and 10 here at the 49. I'll tell you what, Ryan, I see the question that you're asking about NCAA, and I personally feel like from everything that we've seen so far with NCAA, it looks like the game looks like it's going to be a very good football game. It really does. It looks like it's going to be an extremely good football game. We're going to get a lot of information beginning to, obviously we got some today. And then tomorrow we're going to get some, if I'm not mistaken, player ratings. And then Friday we're going to get team overall ratings. So the ratings are getting ready to pop off. And then I'm sure I'm sure more than likely next week we're going to see franchise information. Sometime next week we're going to see the franchise information, which that's what everybody is really looking for, the dynasty aspect of everything. So I think at the end of the day, if they're going to treat it like Madden, I don't think so, because it's been so long that the game has come out. But everything that we've seen so far with the game, it looks very promising. So we will see, obviously, when the game drops. You know, you're not going to be able to please everybody. You got to kind of look at it like that as well, too. You're not going to be able to please everybody. So for anybody that thinks that, you know, you're not going to hear people complaining about the game, oh, trust me. People are going to complain about college as well. You can't please everybody. And most guys, realistically, I mean, if you don't like what's going on within Madden, you're probably not going to like college that much anyway. You know what I mean? Madden has not been a bad game lately. That's a big sack on a play there by Greg Russo. And a 2nd and 20 now coming up. Loss of 10 on the play. But a lot of guys that are, you know, that complain a lot about Madden, they're probably not going to like college that much either. You know what I mean? But like I said, you know, it is what it is. It's a different game. I don't think it's going to be super different compared to Madden. So I'm not, although you hear him saying they want to make sure it's not like Madden. I think the gameplay, in all honesty, will be like Madden. I just think that the atmosphere aspect of the game will not be like Madden at all. It's college. College is going to have a more robust atmosphere than Madden ever will. I'm just sorry. That's what it is. They're going to have a more robust atmosphere than Madden will. So that's why that's primarily why I think the presentation is going to be way different, and I think that's the reason why. That should be a pick, and it is. So Jackson with the interception. He didn't drop this one. Big time play on defense there, and a 1st and 10 for the Bills. Great job on defense. Quick pass up, and that's incomplete. That'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 10 coming up. House go crazy in the building. I see him asking about the 10-minute quarters here. But yeah, the Excel clock makes a difference, though. Although it's 10-minute quarters, the Excel clock definitely makes a difference. So got to keep that in mind as well, too. It definitely does make a major difference. House go crazy in real time. These particular games may last 45 to 50 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes, something like that. But obviously, if you keep the clock going, like we started this game, if I'm not mistaken, we started this game at around 8:40. Well, excuse me, it's 11:42 was the first kickoff. 11:42 was the first kickoff. So I'm sitting here in the 2nd quarter right now. Now, mind you, these guys as well, too, they are passing the ball a little bit as well, too, and a couple incomplete passes obviously will stop the clock. So you got to kind of keep that in mind also. But other than that, it really isn't that bad. It really isn't that bad when you talk about the 10-minute quarters. Now, if you have 10-minute quarters and you don't have an Excel clock, that's bad. Well, I ain't going to say that's bad, but it's too long of a game. This time, Allen's going to keep it. He'll break to the outside, pass the 40 down to the 34-yard line, and that'll bring it out to a 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down and 1 here at the 34. Single back set here with Cook in the backfield, and he'll get the tote, cuts it inside, and he won't get the marker. he doesn't gain anything on the play there. It's going to be a 4th and 1. This is decision-making time here for the Bills on a 4th and 1 play coming up. And this is a type of situation where you could just make a decision to take over. And this is a possible ballsy call coming up here on 4th down and 1. He's in field goal range. He can put more points on the board, but he's going for it here on 4th down. This is going to be something. And he is going to go for it. And the quick flat play caught by Cook. He'll get the first down on the play down to the 20. And officially now in the red zone, here comes Donnie and the Bills again. 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. All right, Pats, that's not going to happen. And the primary reason that's not going to happen is because of NIL deals. And the fact that if you have something like that going on, then you're going to have to set them up with Madden deals as well, too. So those players will not be able to be drafted into the game of Madden, at least for right now. It's a money situation. It's definitely a money situation. First down and goal here at the 6. Get here to Cook again, and Cook is going to, oh, never mind, he doesn't punch it in yet. That would have been his second tutty if he was able to get it in there. And bridging out to a 2nd and goal. Here at the 1-inch line, we're going to call it. He is right there. Hands it off here, and a big stop will bring it to a 3rd down and goal. Chris Jones on the stop on that one. So a 3rd down and goal. Third down and goal hit the 1-yard line as we have hit the 2-minute warning officially. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, R-Pass. That's exactly what it is. You got to remember, a lot of these, there's a lot of students that did not sign the deal. There's a lot of students that did not sign the deal. And you can't even edit those guys. Just so you guys don't, if you guys don't know, you cannot edit those guys at all. Nice cut inside, and Cook will punch in his 2nd touchdown. So Donnie in the end zone again. It's a 17-3 lead now for Donnie. First and 10 coming up at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and Vontae right now getting themselves in a little bit of a predicament here. Got to get the offense cracking a little bit with a $1:58 remaining here in the first half. This is our first game here for these playoffs on the Snypz TV Gaming. Unfortunately, he was able to get to the divisional rounds here. We do have two more days that we will be in town, so we'll be going on vacation on Friday. Won't be back until July 6th, the following Saturday. So we'll have no games on broadcast throughout that entire week. So hopefully we can get at least an AFC or an NFC championship game here. And then obviously, more than likely, you'll have a Super Bowl over on Night Scream TV. Make sure you guys follow Night Scream TV if you are not doing that yet. Again, Night Scream TV. Make sure you guys are following them. And that's going to be a big hit, but the ball does come out. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 12 coming up. Mahomes making his read, three-man rush. And Milano couldn't get there, but it didn't matter. He couldn't hold on to the football, and Mecole Hardman Jr. will drop it, and the punt unit once again for the Chiefs are going to come out. And again, the struggles continue offensively here for Vontae today. Yeah, Pats, the players, you'll see the player numbers. So for example, Ewers didn't sign for Texas. So you won't see Ewers' name. You may see his number, but you won't see his likeness. You won't see his name on the jersey. And you won't be able to edit them at all. You can't edit any players in the game. They've already announced that as well too. Again, that's all because of NIL deals. It will not allow you to edit any players or anything. Like I said, things might change in the future with college, or even throughout an update. Like another big thing too, unfortunately, is there's no crossplay right now for college. So obviously, if you are an Xbox player, you'll be playing only in Xbox leagues. Otherwise, if you're a PlayStation 5 player, you'll be playing only in PlayStation 5 leagues. Madden, on the other hand, for Madden 25, is crossplay day one for franchise. We've already got the announcement about that already. It is crossplay day one for franchise for Madden. Again, that's for Madden, not for NCAA. For Madden 25. Which is very exciting. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. Yeah, if you don't sign that deal, you don't get on the cover. Not cover, but you don't get on the. You don't get any type of play as far as within the game. You got to sign the deal. So 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. My son's brother is a kicker for Texas State. I believe he is he's actually trying to transfer right now as we speak. So I'm not sure if he's still going to be on Texas State. We'll see. But Hardy, he's going to get himself out to the 7-yard line. And once again, here come the Bills again, looking to possibly score again. So that's why I know a little bit too about the NIL deals and what's going on with the NIL deals and everything, because we get a little bit of insight there. He's a kid that he got the $600 bonus, and then a copy of the game and things like that. A lot of those students are getting the game right now as we speak too. Some of them may already be playing college. As Cook is going to get the tote here, still up and about, and will get knocked down at the 1. And it'll be a 2nd down and goal coming up. And another touchdown, you absolutely might. It might do the trick. It might be GG's here in the chat for Vontae and the Chiefs if he can't stop him here. And there goes Allen, punching it into the end zone for another Bills touchdown. Great job once again by Donnie as he just continues to dominate in this game. A 21-point lead for the Bills right now. And late night action here on Snypz TV Gaming. And right now, it's not a lot of action from the Chiefs side of things with 23 seconds left here in the first half. So 1st and 10 here at the 24. Mahomes back for the pass here. Quick pass caught by Hardman. And Hardman will get knocked down with 17 seconds left. He's going to call a timeout. His first timeout called. We'll bring it down to a 1st and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Again, Mahomes back for the pass and got hit in the process. And that's going to be incomplete with 11 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 39-yard line. Mahomes again back. Quick pass caught by Pacheco, and Pacheco may have the first. He does not, actually. And we're down to the final play here of the quarter. Last play coming up. Mahomes going to take off, and he'll slide, and that'll do it for the first half. So first half in the books, dominating first half here for Donnie, 24-3 in this divisional round game here for the MEL League. Again, big shout out to everybody here in the chat with us. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight to some late night action. Officially 12:19 a.m. Eastern time, 9:19 p.m. Pacific right now, as we get ready to start this third quarter. Kickoff for this game was at 11:42 p.m. Eastern. And so far, so Bills. It's been all Bills in the first half. 2 touchdowns for James Cook in this game. 1 rushing touchdown by Josh Allen. Showing out here today is he's going to throw this pass, and that's going to be incomplete. Got to bring it out to a 2nd down. Doc, it might be a nose wipe, man. It's a possibility. Allen back, and Allen's going to go down quick. Maybe a 3rd and 19. The Vontae defense steps up to the paint on that one. And now a 3rd and long coming up here for the Bills to see if they can capitalize and get it going here. Or can the Chiefs get a stop and force a punt here at the 16-yard line? Hardy in the slot. Diggs on your right side of the screen. Back for the pass here. You got to watch Hardy, but he's going to launch it up one-on-one here to Truman, and that's incomplete. And that'll bring it down to a 4th down. So obviously he's going to punt the ball out here. But it looked like he might have had an opportunity to get that to Hardy if he had read the Hardy play. And big hit on the play there, and the Bills will get it back. So the hit stick fumble makes him pay. He decided to field it. Douglas with the big play there on defense. And a great job in getting back to that one. And Donnie gets the football back here. In great field position as Cook will gain about 3 on the play. He'll bring it to a 2nd down and 7. And right now, 21-point lead, 3 more points, and we're officially at a nose wipe. Hardy's going to get to the outside, and he'll get the first, and then some. Still moving, cutting his way. And we'll get knocked out at 16. So officially in the red zone now. 1st and 10 coming up. With 8:12 left. Make it a little less after the rundown. Straight up the middle here for Montgomery, and Montgomery's going to get to the outside, cuts it in, and there he goes. Donnie punching in another touchdown. Well, it's official like a ref with a whistle. It's officially nose wipe season in this divisional round, as right now Vontae is getting his nose wiped by 28 points, 31-3. As the Bills have shown and proved here today, great blocking, cuts it inside, and wow. 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. And, man, this is ugly right now, no doubt. 2nd and 10 here at the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mel called it out and said, don't, may as well go ahead and call it the nose wipe. It's definitely official. Big hit on the play there. Defense is right there, and they almost get the pick. So 3rd down. Third down coming up. Throws that up, and wide open is Thomas, but he drops it again. And that's going to bring it now to a 4th down. So the punt unit coming out. Chiefs have to give it right back to the Bills.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The Bills take over at 1st and 10.
Extremely tough game today. Gets it into Montgomery, and 4-yard gain on the play will bring it now to the 2nd down at 6. EJ has said apparently the Bills just wanted more. And obviously Doc agrees 1,000%, saying way more. It's definitely the truth. Bills have been dominant throughout this entire game. Got other playoff games that are going to be popping off real soon as well, too. We still got the defending champion Doc and the Tennessee Titans still in the mix now, as again he is the defending champion from last season. He knocked Swaggin and the Packers off in the Super Bowl. So 3rd and 5 here, and that is going to be a 4th and inches now. Oh, that is the wrong banner, huh? Swaggin did win that. You right. You right. You are absolutely right. Swaggin did win that one. Apologies to Swaggin. Apologies to Swaggin. Swaggin did win that one. That's right. See, I do too many games. Swaggin did win it. I do apologize for that. Swaggin did win that last Super Bowl. He did. He beat Doc and the Titans. He sure did. I do apologize for that. 2nd and 10 here at the 20. Swaggin did win that bowl. I completely forgot about that. Apologies on that once again. I think Swag was, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was 13-4 last season. Third down and 3 now coming up. And I think this time around the Packers didn't make the postseason, or they got knocked out in the wild card. Gotta double check that real quick. Yeah, I don't think they made the postseason this time around. I don't think the Packers made it. 4th down and 3 coming up here. That Seahawks and Rams game is going to be quite the crazy game, in my opinion. Has anybody else played any of their games yet? Let me know in the chat if that's the case. Because sometimes they mess up on those, and Robinson ain't messing up today as he gets another interception here for the Bills. And again, the dominance continues here for Donnie in this one. A 4th down and 3 play. Obviously, Vontae's got to get something going here on offense, and he just can't get it going right now at all. 1st and 10 here now to 29. Gets here to Johnson and brings it down to a 2nd down and 9. Kakashi crazy. Says Snypz loving the game. That's because I am a Bills fan as well too. But it's not that I'm loving the game. It's because of the fact that I'm seeing the Bills doing that thing right now. I do enjoy seeing it. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy seeing it. But the crazy thing is, I think out of all the Bills playoff games that I've done, for this Madden cycle, I think I may have had one Bills championship for a different league. Nice cut there. Montgomery is going to punch in his 2nd touchdown. So after this extra point, it is officially a 35-point lead for the Bills. And right now, with 3:39 left here in the 3rd quarter, I'll tell you what, if I'm Donnie, Josh Allen, James Cook, Stephon Diggs, they're coming out of the game. They're coming out the game right now. And I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to keep my guys ready to go for the AFC Championship game. I'm definitely going to keep my guys ready to go for the AFC Championship. I'm taking everybody out at this point in the game. It just makes sense. And it looks like that's exactly what he is going to do here. I mean, it just makes sense right now. You don't want to get guys injured. You don't want to get guys injured before the big game, because he is going to square off either against the Steelers or the Titans, which that game promises to be a a crazy game. If they have not played that game yet, I don't think they have, but that game is going to be nuts. That game, I think, is going to be nuts, man. That Steelers and Titans game is going to be wild. Sin taking on Doc, that's going to be a different one. Both of those guys sitting at 14-3 as well. That's going to be a great ball game to watch. Once again, got to give props to Swaggart and the Packers. I disrespected him and said that he lost that game against Doc in the Super Bowl. He did not lose that game. He actually won that game. So I do apologize. Once again, this was from the last Super Bowl. And Doc did lose this particular bowl, but he's back in the playoffs, man. He's back in the playoffs. And when you get playoff Doc, you'll probably see him back in the bowl. I'm just saying. You'll probably see him back in the bowl unless Sin does something to obviously stop it. Sin is going to be the away team for the Steelers, so it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different. So basically, in a nutshell, he took everybody he needed to take out of the game. The Bills are pretty much going to seal the deal in this one. I know we're not even in the fourth quarter yet, but just the way that everything is played out with this game right now, it has been crazy. Straight up the middle here for Pacheco, and it'll be a 5-yard gain. Brings it to a 2nd down and 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Pump fake here from Mahomes. He's going to launch that up, and that's way off. He had him open, though. Castillo was open. But that brings it now to a 3rd down. So Mahomes back on 3rd and 5. And that's going to be off as well. 8 for 24 on the day today for 105 yards. And a ton of mistakes here for the Pats. I'm tripping. For the Chiefs today. So 4th and 5, and obviously he's going to go for it here. Just makes sense. Drops the football, and it has just been all bad. This is one of those plays here that you look at and say, yeah, this ain't my game. I mean, this goes right in his hand. He made the perfect play, and he dropped it right before the hit. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that if you're Vontae. Johnson will get about 4 on the play. A 2nd down coming up. Second down and 6 coming up here at the 27. Cunningham will get it here to Johnson, and he'll push his way forward. With about 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter, we'll bring it to a 3rd down and 3. Still got one more quarter to brew up. They're down and gets it here, and Mitchell looks like he has a first. So Elijah Mitchell gets his first carry of the game today, and a 1st and 10 here now to 20. So the Bills looking to finish this game off and obviously move on to the divisionals, or play the winner of either the Steelers or the Titans. Clock running down, and finally hikes it off again, and Mitchell will gain 3 on the play. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Mitchell with the carry, and will get close to the marker, but not close enough. And that'll do it here for the 3rd quarter. 14 points in the 2nd and the 3rd for the Bills. And right now a 35-point game as we end the 3rd quarter. Showtime and go time here in the 4th, folks. And again, it is pretty much go time for Vontae and the Chiefs, and go home probably, because it's been a dominant performance here by Donnie today. And another 1st down run here will get knocked out to 7. 1st and goal coming up. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and show some respect here and down it and try to run the clock as much as possible. Third down and goal coming up. So talking a little bit about that other AFC game, Sin 14-3 in the regular season. The Steelers averaged about 30 points a game in the regular season offensively. One of the best defenses in this league, only giving up 19 points a game. Good for 3rd in the league for Sin. And again, 14-3 regular season record. He has been great. But obviously, when you talk about playoff Doc is something else, let me tell you. Playoff Doc is definitely something else, as they are also 14-3. He's a 2-time champion here in the MEL League. So gunning for his 3rd title. He's got the 5th best offense in the league, averaging about 31 points a game offensively. And the 2nd best defense, he's only given up 18. So we got a number 2 defense and a number 3 defense going against each other. So that's going to be a pretty solid game once that game is to be played. Pacheco here will bring it down to a 2nd down and 13 coming up. On the other side, on the NFC, we got the Lions and the Eagles. We'll be going at it on the NFC side of things. The Lions finished the season 11-6. Probably middle of the pack as far as offense is concerned, and not the best defense. Giving up about 25 points a game, but nonetheless, you're still in the postseason, which is all that matters. And again, an 11-6 record, once again, it is not all that matters. The bottom line is you are in the postseason and you have every opportunity to win a ball game. As Drew is the Eagles on the other side of that game, and he had the same 11-6 record. He will be looking for his first title as well here in the MEL League. He's got the 6th best offense in the league, averaging about 31 points a game for the Eagles. And that's going to be off, and a 2nd and 10 coming up here midfield. And he's got a top 10 defense as well, too, average giving up about 23 points a game. So Drew is licking his chops there for that particular game. Should definitely be a lot of fun to check that game out. And again, we talked a little bit earlier about the Seahawks and Rams game. The Zalvin and the Seahawks taking on Crusoe and the Rams. Crusoe was 15-2 with the Rams. Had a fantastic season. Top 10 offense, top defense in the league for the Rams. Giving up about 17 points a game. They was extremely solid. And obviously this is a division rival type of game. So definitely a interesting situation here with both of these guys. As they played back in week 9 with the Rams getting that win 20-9. And they went back once again and played in week 13 just a couple weeks later with the Rams winning that one as well too, 14-7. So a low scoring affair there, and that's another pick. This time Divisional with the pick. It's his first, and the Bills back to work on offense with 3:53 left in the game. So some interesting playoff games. And it's going to be popping off before we get to some chip games. I'm sure we'll probably have something else scheduled for tomorrow and get some stuff underway. My grandson's birthday is tomorrow, so we're going to be probably doing a little bit of cake here at the house for him, but I'll still make some time to make sure we're able to get another game in if one is scheduled. We'll try to get another game in here for you guys tomorrow. And once again, we are leaving Friday evening, and we'll be gone for the entire week. We will not be after Friday afternoon games. You know, Snypz TV Gaming, we will be done for the rest of the week. Unfortunately, we're going to be gone, so we won't be able to play the second part of the beta, which does drop on Friday, by the way, for those that don't know. The Madden beta, the second half of that Madden beta, where we should see franchise in the Madden beta, that will be taking place this Friday coming up. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you guys ain't doing anything this weekend, you go ahead and get your beta on this weekend. It'll be back up and running on Friday. It goes until July 1st, and then it cuts off, and that's going to be the last time that we see Madden gameplay-wise until we actually get the game August 16th. So we're officially at the 2-minute warning in this one, a 41-3 game, and a game that Donnie basically had won since halftime. Tough game today for Vontae in the offense of the Chiefs. Again, and he will be playing the winner of either the Steelers or the Titans in the AFC Championship game. First and 10 coming up here at the 40-yard line. So a 19-yard gain on the play there. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, that came through and showed love here for this game. My man DJS in the building once again showing love. Obviously, Kakashi in the building, Doc, Ryan. Big shout out to everybody here that came through in the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping by here once again. So unfortunate blowout tonight, but hey, these things happen. They definitely happen in the postseason. 42 seconds remaining here. Second down and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring it down to a third down. Third down and 10 here at the 36. Holmes will launch that up, and that'll be a fourth down and 10. DJS, you might want to look in the mail as well. You may want to look in the mail as well, brother. So fourth down and 10. Field goal, you're going to come out and try to add a couple points to the blowout here for Vontae. And he will do just that. So it's a 41-6 game. Finally able to put 3 extra points on the board. So good score since the first drive of the game for Vontae. And obviously he's going to have to go into the offseason and get some things figured out. It's definitely a tough outing for him today. So he's going to go ahead and down it and call it a day in this one. That'll do it. Dominant performance here by Donnie. 41-6. Wow. Monster performance here for the Bills. As they move on to the championship round, they'll square off either against the Titans or the Steelers. So we'll see what happens within that ball game. But a tough outing once again for Vontae and the Chiefs, man, as we get ready to close this thing out here again. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's late night. I know most guys are ready to hit the hay and get things rolling. But at the end of the day, big win here for Donnie, and we'll see him in the AFC Championship game, hopefully, before we go on vacation. Again, we do leave for vacation around Friday evening or so. So hopefully we're able to get one or possibly even both of the AFC and NFC Championship games complete. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do a Super Bowl, but obviously if that's not the case, and you already know that more than likely the Super Bowl will take place on Night Scream TV. Just how it's spelled, Night Scream TV. You know how to spell it. It's NIGHTSCREAM TV. Make sure you guys follow him on Twitch if you are not following Night Scream TV. Again, make sure you're following Night Scream TV on Twitch, as he is the other commentator here for the MEL League. So definitely follow him. And if you're not following us here on Snypz TV Gaming, we're going to have to fight. I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, look, we're going to get on out of here, man. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night, everyone. And again, big win here today. 41-6, Donnie with a big victory as he moves on to the AFC Championship game. That being said, your boy Snypz, we're out of here, guys. Take care, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Slide, folks.